Yo, what's up guys? Before I get into today's video, make sure you guys check out my last video. It had some huge Chicago Bulls news on like Jim Boylen and pretty much just our head coaching like search or whatever you want to call that right now. Definitely go watch that video if you missed it. But yeah, let's get right into today's video. I really haven't made too many like NBA draft news videos, but the NBA draft is coming up soon for the Bulls, and that is like the second most important thing we need to do other than fire Jim Boylen. So I'm going to start making NBA draft news videos. I hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, as you guys know, the like virtual draft or whatever, they're doing it online because of everything going like around right now. But they plan to have it August 20th, the draft lottery virtually. So I'll definitely be really excited for next Thursday, I believe that is, because this could change our whole future if we get lucky in the draft lottery. I mean, I know for the past few years we've gotten the 7th pick. I know last year we were like supposed to get the 4th overall pick, and then we even fell to 7. I know this year we are supposed to, or like projected to get the 7th pick for the 4th year in a row. But hopefully the basketball gods finally help us out. You know, we've made kind of a little bit of change. Hopefully we're going to fire Jim Boylen soon. You know, we're trying to like get out of the joke organization, trying to be like a good playoff team and hopefully a contender soon again. So yeah, definitely mark that on your calendars. It is August 20th for the draft lottery. That could change our whole future, or honestly, it could honestly just push us back even farther. Hopefully we get lucky, or at least stay at 7. I don't want to fall down to like 9 or 10. That's just going to be terrible. And to hopefully help our odds, Adam Silver was like talking about like just the draft lottery being in Chicago, and then he was talking about how like the pre-draft camp and combine are also in Chicago. He was pretty much just saying Chicago's an amazing city. You know, it was great for All-Star Weekend. And he was pretty much just saying a bunch of positive things about Chicago. And as most NBA fans know, the Chicago Bulls and the 7th pick just go together now. We've had terrible luck for many seasons now. We haven't been a good winning team. You know, we're one of the biggest cities in the NBA. You know, we make the most money, like way more than like small market teams. Adam Silver knows that. It's a business, man. Like I said, he was saying great things about us. You know, I don't want to say this, but hopefully Adam Silver like rigs the lottery a little bit. You know, give us the number 1, top 10 or top 5 pick. That'd be cool to see. You know, the Bulls are such a great organization and city. We can't be this bad for this many seasons, man. We need to get back on top. So if Adam Silver wants to help us out a little bit, I wouldn't be mad about it. But yeah, even though some draft lottery teams are playing in like the playoffs or the bubble right now, that doesn't change in like the odds or whatever. So the Bulls are like, they have the 7th best odds ahead of this draft, and the Bulls have a 32% chance of picking inside the top 4 and a 7.5 chance of picking number 1 overall. You know, like I said, we're supposed to get the 7th overall pick, and if Deni Avdija is around the 7th pick, which most NBA mock drafts plan him to be, I would 100% draft him. And if I was in charge, I'm really high on Deni. I feel like he'd fit right into our starting 5, and he'd be a good like playmaking small forward. You know, his 3-point shooting's gotten better. He's of course needs to work on his defense, and of course he's only like 19, 20, so he's still super young. He's still learning the NBA game. He needs to put on some weight, of course. You know, build some muscle, get a little bigger. But he has a great frame. I feel like he could fit with us nicely. I'm also really high on Obi Toppin. Even though a lot of people say he's a power forward and too slow to play like the 3 in the NBA, which is kind of true, I could see it. But even though he's not the best shooter, he's still super explosive. And like I said, I love any guy that's explosive. You know, they just work in the NBA. They can always get a bucket. They can always dunk on someone. And I feel like he'd fit really well with Coby White and Zach LaVine. But yeah, the other day, Bleacher Report did like a simulation, like NBA mock draft or whatever. They've been doing it like every other week. You guys should definitely check that out. It's pretty interesting to see where the Bulls land and like who we draft. But last week, Bleacher Report did this like simulation NBA mock draft, and the Bulls luckily got the number 1 overall pick. And before I get into this topic, I just want to hear, say we do get the number 1 overall pick, who would you guys draft? Who would be your number 1 target to fit in our roster and help us, you know, make the playoffs and contend again? And I'm going to be honest, If we get the number 1 draft pick, I'm 100% drafting LaMelo Ball. I know LaMelo Ball, you know, he's like a tall point guard. I'm pretty sure he's like 6'6", 6'7". He can play the point guard. He can honestly play anywhere from the point guard to the small forward position. But say we do get the number 1 pick and we draft LaMelo Ball, I'd say he's the most talented player in this NBA draft right now. You know, this lineup might be a little goofy, but I'd definitely run a Melo, Coby White, and Zach LaVine, like the starting 5. I feel like just that's so much offense. Yeah, the defense might be a little bad, but let's be honest. The NBA now, there's no defense in it, man. It's all offense. It's all chucking up threes, and those guys can all score the basketball. They can all shoot threes. I'm just saying, I'd take a chance on that starting 5. It does suck that we just drafted a point guard in Coby White last year if we do get lucky. But let's be honest, the Bulls have not really gotten lucky any time now. And speaking of LaMelo Ball, I've also been seeing in multiple like NBA mock drafts, they have LaMelo Ball falling out of the top 5 with the Bulls having like a strong chance to land him. Which I really don't believe that. I don't see Melo going out of the top 5 unless LeVar starts talking again and saying some dumb things. But like I said, if he's there at number 7, which I doubt he will be, but you never know with the draft, you know, teams can trade up, trade down, you know, players fall, just the littlest like back injury or anything will completely destroy his mock draft. So I'd be down for him if he's at 7. I highly doubt that. But like I said, if we do get lucky or like get the 1 or like maybe a top 3 pick and he's there, I'd definitely take a chance on him. Like I said, I'm also high on Obi Toppin. I feel like he could fit with us. He's kind of like an undersized 4, though. I've seen many people say that. I've been seeing a lot of like NBA scouts comparing him to like Stoudemire, and we don't really need that, let's be honest. Our whole center and like power forward position is already a big mess. But yeah, say we stick at 7, like I 100% expect us to do. You know, we haven't moved up. I don't really think we're going to fall down. I think we're just going to have 7 for what, the 4th year in a row. I really just expect us to draft Deni Avdija. You know, all the connections, all the signs point to him. You know, our new vice president and GM both scouted him and watched him play overseas. They both know the overseas game a lot. That's like the main reason why they were brought in. So if the Bulls stick at 7 or maybe even move up to 6, I 100% seen us drafting Deni Avdija. You know, I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name. I'll get it down. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely leave any comments or questions below this video. Say we like get the number 1 pick, tell me who you want. You know, say we get a top 5 pick, tell me who you guys want. Or if we just stay at 7, let me know who you guys would draft. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.